And if my name is Papa Kofi, I told you and as I promised that I have a very special guest for you. When we talk about high life, there's somebody who does it so well. But I could say nobody does it so better. I could trace his journey from. Should we start from Begro or we start from Kumasi? I don't know where we start from, but I have one of the most prolific guitarists Ghana has ever known. I call him a producer, an arranger, a composer, everything into one. He's written songs for so many people, and then sometimes when he decides to sing on his own, he's absolutely phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, my singular honor to welcome the guitar maestro, High Life's best, Smart Nkansah into the studio. Uncle Smart, welcome to the studio.
Yeah.
You are the best. Should I call you Begro Comfort or I should call you Begro Comfort?
Begro Comfort.
No, not Comfort.
Oh, no. Just call
Anna
me.
Begro Sofo.
No, just
No,
call
because of your guitar, I think you've given Begro a name. That is me.
me. Okay.
That is me.
All right.
When it comes to guitar, what you've done as far as music is concerned in this country.
Yes.
And what you've done for Begro.
Yes.
I think
that's where I came from.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm saying.
If you whatever you do, you have to end up doing something for your town or your village, so that the villagers also will be proud.
Once I say Begro, I know it's smart.
You know I'm from Begro.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Begro. So for you,
yes,
I want us to trace your journey from Begro to Kumasi.
Have you heard something about that?
Small.
So from Begro to Kumasi, I learned to play guitar in church, Eden River Church, now feeding. And at a young age, I wanted to join a band.
Okay.
And at that time, I live in the village. Begro is.
Are you call Begro a village?
Yeah, it's a village.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay, matter.
Oh,
I didn't say anything.
Overseas you say village, but here I say town. It's not a city.
More post office.
And because I wanted to find a group to join or a band to join, I always go to where they sell newspapers. I mean, Daily Graphic, Times, and then look at the classified advert side there.
That's what I'm looking for. Classified ad.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then see where the bands, where they were going around.
Please explain to people. Nowadays, the modern people, they don't know. All they do is they look on their phone and WhatsApp, Facebook. It tells you where the thing is happening. In those days, you buy newspapers, you go to page something before you see the classified ad. Tiptoe happening. This band.
Yes. And
this,
you see the pictures and everything.
Or down, down, whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
It's true. And then now it's because of the civilization and the technology. We are coming. We are still going. Never end technology. That is what we are about to go to AI. So when I read that a band, a group in Kumasi, they are looking for guitarists. I say, wow. It's not this time that you can go to online and just make a phone call. No. You have to write a letter.
More than pen pal.
Yes, and post it. Go to post office and post it.
The stamp.
And you put stamp on it and you post it. So I wrote a letter to the leader of the band that I'm a guitarist. I'm interested in the advert, but I don't know Kumasi. And I don't know how I can get there. So if possible, he can come down to my village and take me out to Kumasi. Okay. And the guy was coming. One day there was a band performing in Begro. So, when the band come to, you call concert party, they come and do the drama and music. I used to go and carry chairs or fetch water for them so that I can get free entrance. And I was I was at home at that time, and someone came and said, there's a man looking for you at the concert house. Say, wow. So when I went there, the man that I wrote a letter to has come down to my village to take me to Kumasi. You can't believe.
Tell me your mother's reaction.
Okay, he came late in the evening, about 6:30. 7. And he said that he wait. Then the next day he'll go and see my parents so that he can take me to Kumasi. And as I can't wait for tomorrow, so the next day early in the morning I told my mom that, oh, someone has come down from Kumasi and coming to take me to go and play guitar for him. I said, why did he come? I said, oh, yesterday, last night. He said, he came yesterday and he couldn't come to your house, and now he's coming to take you today to Kumasi. No. So I said I was going to inform the man at the concert house so that he can come. Before I told my mom, I packed my stuffs. So as soon as I left to the concert house, my mom took my bag and went to...
You go and hide it.
Hide it. Leave it to her friend. It's her friend's house. So my junior sister met me on the road and they said, hey, this is the story. Mommy has taken your bag, so you can't go. And my heart was burning to go. So what the man said that, okay, you know what? Let's go and see where we are. Then you come and take your stuffs later. So I have to run away from home, follow this man to Kumasi. So with only the up and down that I was wearing. So when I reached Kumasi, the man gave me another up and down. So I used
What band was that?
Huh?
What band was that?
Youngsters band.
Youngsters
band.
Was it a Christian band? Or was it
No. They used to play like how this we play sports and other funerals and weddings and other things. So,
but who taught you guitar apart from playing in the church?
Okay, the one who taught me was the guitarist of the church that I learned to play the church.
Remember his name?
Eden Revival Church.
No, the name of the person who taught you.
Oh, Kweku Nso. In fact,
Kweku Nso, yeah, that's why.
I
want to thank him.
Oh, I went to the church. Well, the church, the
you cry like the church.
The founder
I'm wondering why he didn't become a pastor. We'll come there.
I'm a elder. I'm not a pastor.
No, I want you to become a pastor.
Some people call me pastor, but
pastors.
I haven't heard a call.
Okay.
But I'm doing the work of God everywhere that I go.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm proud to say that, and I thank God for selecting me to establish a church, and the church still exists in United Kingdom.
We'll talk about
that.
The
church was formed in my room.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that. Do we have time?
Yes, we have time.
We have. Let's go ahead.
We'll talk. So, Nso taught you how to play the guitar.
Yes.
Then go to play.
Now, you know what? Let me before you say that I'm a fine guitarist.
Yeah.
At the early age, I'm the youngest child of my father's children.
Okay.
And youngest boy.
Okay.
And my father was a guy who loves music, and every new release, my father will buy it.
So you had a changer at home?
Yes, we have to know.
His masters.
That was
his masters.
His masters.
You were winding it.
Yeah,
I now understand.
Yeah. So I was my father will sit in his lazy chair, and then put the music, the plates down, say, play this one from this one, then you go to another one. So I was my first was
DJ.
Being a DJ for my father.
DJ, his master's voice.
So before I got to know every song that has been released, I can sing it because I've been always playing for my dad. You know, you DJs, you can sing every song that.
But we don't have good voices.
Yes. So in Begro, one day I was there before the man came and picked me up. I heard there's a church having a crusade. So when I went there, I saw ladies playing saxophone.
Wow. And
what I saw there was beautiful. I said, for this church, I will join this church.
The instrument was calling.
Yes.
So you had to join.
I said, I will join this church so that I can learn how to play the saxophone. Because if women are playing the sax, then it will be easy to learn. Because unfortunately, we don't have anyone in there. village who can play that. So they started with the guitar. That's where Nkansah, who knows how to play guitar, was in the town. So when the church was, a branch was established there, they employed him to play guitar for the church.
So you go to Youngsters, the man calls you. How many years did you play with Youngsters?
Youngsters, not much. You know what? When I went to Youngsters,
I knew you ran away.
Yeah, no,
because
I ran away.
You ran away.
I ran away from home and I ran away from Kumasi. You know what? We were playing. We were in a room. About say 6 of the musicians.
Hey.
We sleep in one room.
How?
And then one day we were there and we heard, hey, 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 hey. Why? There's something called lampo. So the police. There was a police truck of they call it go inside.
Go inside. When
you are arrested, they just push you inside.
Back.
So they go from street to street. Then anywhere that you run, there's a police standing there. So they took all of us, the musicians, not the musicians alone. No.
Everybody
the area, they raid.
But how old were you? I
was small.
So why did they arrest you?
No, because we were in the room that they carry us.
But if you were small, why did they arrest you?
No. They saw me. They thought that I'm at 18 years. That I was less than 18. So we were.
And you couldn't talk.
Yeah, no. Wait. We went to. They took us to Kumasi police station. Nkansah police station.
Okay.
And at that time, all what you hear that Kumasi there. They cut heads for the king. Rituals, and I was taken to Ahimfie police station.
Nkansah police station.
Nkansah police station. That we are close to where they cut the head. So when they go around, the police came to a lot of people in the one big room. They say, but you are somebody. How old are you? That time I was about 15 years. They say, 15. You are somebody. Go away. Go away. And then they say, so as soon as I was released, I went to the house where we live. That day we were performing somewhere. I go and take all my stuff. And I went to my brother-in-law who was working with National Lottery at that time.
Okay.
It was National Lottery or some raffle. Lottery.
Okay.
And then I said that I need transport to go back home. Yes. My mom said she won't allow me to come. And I ran away and I end up at the cells in the police station. So I went back home.
How did you join your mosque?
When I went back home, before I left Youngsters, I was able to learn some of the songs that they play in the parties and other things.
Soul?
Yeah, soul and other songs.
But Youngsters was playing high life, right?
Yeah,
they were playing soul.
They were playing all around music because they play high life. They made recordings. It's old songs.
Yeah.
And our pastor was transferred from Begro to Kumasi.
Okay.
And when he was transferred, he went to Kumasi and they don't have guitarists. He said, I'm going to Begro to bring a small boy to come and play the guitar. So I ran away from Kumasi. I ran away from home to play band in Kumasi. And I ran away from Kumasi to Begro again. By this time, it was going to play for a church. So my mom allowed me to go with the pastor.
Back to Begro?
Yeah, I ran away to Begro from after.
When they released you after Lampo?
Yes,
I went back to Begro.
I went straight to the.
Your in-law who was working at National Lotteries
and he
gave you money
for
to
transport.
Begro.
Yeah, straight to Begro.
And then they came for you.
And then later on, about 2-3 months, the pastor was transferred and he came back to Begro to come and take me to Kumasi, back to Kumasi.
Okay.
So when I went to Kumasi, because I play a little in Kumasi, sometimes normally we don't play on Saturdays. So Saturdays, if today. I hear that there's a band playing somewhere, then I go there. If I play there's a band playing here, I go there. And then one time, you know the guy Chebafo. Yeah, but he was playing a band called Great Africans.
Okay.
And their guitarists left them. So they saw me when they are playing. I used to go. They saw me and said, "You were playing yourself." So now I'm playing for church. So when they need help, they come and call me, on only Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
But their guitarist went to Yamwest band. And they were looking for someone who can play soul, reggae, and other things. But he plays only high life.
Okay.
So when I was helping them, the guy came back. And when the guy came back and saw that on Saturday, I was playing souls and other things. Then go to Yamwest. They are looking for someone like you.
But your guy had got, he was playing only high life.
Yeah.
Okay. So is
when
that where you met Lidodu?
Yeah. So when I went there, Lidodu was a student.
Okay.
And during holidays, he used to come and travel with Yamwa. So I went to Mr. Yamwa, small boy, I said, I'm a guitarist. I said, you. I said, I'm a soul guitarist. I said, you, small boy, can you play soul? I said, yes. I said, okay. I'm going to call the soul singer. If the songs that he sings, you can play, then you'll be employed. So he went and called Lidodu. Lidodu came and he said, this song, then I play. He said, as soon as I play 3 songs, he said, Master, he's good. Let's take.
And Lidodu.
Yeah, and Lidodu. So we were playing the souls before the senior man, Yamwe himself, the singers, and Yamwest band himself, because we were the soul group attached to Yamwest. That's where.
Were you wearing corduroy or you were wearing gabardine? What kind of things were you wearing?
In Yamwest, man.
What dress were you
wearing? You don't know the trick we were doing. Yamwest, they were calling us Abrafuma. Because the challenge was dressing.
Okay.
That was the beginning. Actually, I've been dressing from.
That's why I'm.
And silk shirt came. Silk shirt.
Silk shirt, yeah.
And the trick we were doing, because if the material comes, everybody can go and buy some of the material. So Yamwest, we introduced something. You know that women have a silk.
The duku.
Duku, silk turban. That's what they call it, whatever. So we go and buy this color. We buy plenty and we take it to the tailor, and the tailor and listen, the tailor will join it and cut it and make shirt out of it.
So if
you see it, you are looking for the same shirt.
You won't get it.
You won't get it. So anytime we meet other bands, we were different.
Wow. The Silk Band, Silk Boys.
Yeah.
The Yamwest.
So from Yamwest that I joined Medical Atlantic Hotel Bar. Atlantic Hotel.
How did you transition from Kumasi to Takoradi?
Yeah, that's why we were soul group.
Okay.
So we heard that Agyaaku Grass Factory band has left the factory.
Okay.
So we decided to go as a group
to replace them.
When we went there, they've taken other musicians already. So, but the conga player told me that the guitarist didn't go. So if you read Takoradi, you can go and try. So I went to Takoradi Atlantic Hotel, that's State Hotels Corporation, and then I went there. Also, a conga player was there, and there was Kwamran player who was singing with Phoebe. And then he said, "Oh, it's true. We are looking for guitarists." And Yamwa Soul Group, we were very good. And so the next day we were playing afternoon jump at Broadway nightclub.
Okay.
Before night time, we make concert. So all the musicians came to watch us, whether we are good or not. So when they came, I said, "Oh, I'm good," but they still want the keyboard player too.
Okay.
So myself and the keyboard player.
What's his name?
Afro, Nana Afro.
Afro, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So myself and Nana Afro, we have to leave Yamwa and join
the Medical Atlantic. Who was there? Which people were there? Do you remember some of the people were there?
When I went there, because it was Eldorado's group.
Eldorado, yeah.
So when I went there, A.B. Grace was there.
Okay.
Pope Free was there.
Natata.
Okay. Totti, the drummer.
Oh, wait. So Totti started with you?
Totti started.
Now I understand.
Totti started with
Eldorados.
Eldorados.
Okay.
So.
Then you are a solid group for a long time.
Yes. So when they
so what about Horseman, Takedi and others joined later on?
Later on.
Okay.
So we were playing Medical and so I went there with the Yamwest keyboard player.
How were you made a leader?
I'm coming to that point. So after 2 months, because they were a group, moved from Agyaaku Graph Factory. But the guitarist and the keyboards player didn't go, so me and Afro replaced them.
Okay.
So when we came, about 2 months after, the management requested the leader to appoint a deputy, his assistant. So I was there. The leader called me that he has introduced me to suggested to the management that I should be the assistant leader. Right. And I said, no, you have a lot of them. Yeah. Me and Afro joined. So I said, no, I've noticed that in my absence, you are the person who can handle the group. Wow. So without increasing my salary, I accepted it. Okay. So we were together. And then a producer.
Did you do a recording there?
Yes. A producer.
When did you do a bro kudu?
Yeah, I'm coming there. I'm coming there. You know, I left Yamwes man, you know. So a producer, you know, Yamwes producer was in Accra, what do you call Kanshi, where the drug source, where they said was one, you know, Metropole nightclub. That's in front of Metropole. There was a shop there, and the man was a Yamwes producer. His profession was being a chemist, but because he financed to do recordings, and his brother also has a chemist in Takrady. So when we were playing, entertaining tourists and, you know, Takrady Atlantic Hotel, then the man said, no. He wanted to record. He introduced us to the man, said that he wanted to record it. So it was that man, his Yamwes producer's brother in record. That's where we recorded a Kudu.
What's the name? Yeah.
And I made it to and so
such a nice about to there.
Yeah. And as soon as we recorded that song, a Kudu Metituma. Yeah. When Metituma came, you know that I left Yamwes, so all my belongings were in Kumasi. Was in Kumasi, and I have to go and take it. So when I went there, musicians at that time, it's difficult to see brand new instruments. So KJC was selling instruments. So I went to KJC shop just to do window shopping. And, a brand new instrument that I come. Then the song has come. You know, at that time, Papa Jansen was the lead singer for CK Man, and you know he sings Fantin. So it's really
you know.
And then
Master Fube's son,
and you know, medical Lantis also. A.B. Crescent is a fancy man, so he says,
Pufflin in the man, but was fancy.
Then I went to Jeddah, they were playing. I heard them making some. Which group is this? Medical Lantis. What are they? They are singing like they play like CK Man. The style, and I say, oh. I am one of them. I'm the guitarist. He said, "Wow, get out! You know KJC?" And I said, "Oh, look on the plate. You see Nkansah? It's me." He said, why he called me? Let's go to his office. The office in the shop. The office upstairs. To office. I said, "Hey, where are you from?" And I said, "Oh, the band is based in Atlantic Hotel, Takrady." Said, okay, go and tell your people. I want you to come and do some of the recordings for me.
Wow.
So, you know, KJC, no. I want to go and make recordings for. I said, okay. So when I came, I said, oh, we will be going to Accra to perform, and we will base at Talk of the Town Hotel in Tema. And then, so you just call the lead singer and the keyboards player. My musicians is there to back you. So only 3 of you should come. All that I need. So myself, A.B. Crenson, and Nanafo, the keyboards player. So only Monday was our off day because it's government work. We work Monday. Hotels. Because after the weekend, Monday is our off day. So we came to Tema, to the Talk of the Town Hotel, so to meet KJC. In the evening, about 5:36, we started rehearsing because we have to go back the next day. But we came on Monday. We have to rehearse on Monday evening, and then
make sure
Tuesday
morning you are in Takrady.
You know, Tuesday we will record, so we will be absent one day.
Okay, that's mentioned for.
Yeah. So we went to record. At that time, we were rehearsing.
Okay.
In the evening. We were there, and they came out. KJ said, the owner of the place wants me.
Major Brown.
So we went to his office and he said, okay, the recordings that you are doing, no, I intended to form a band. So I'm taking over the recordings.
Oh.
And I'm buying instruments for you. I want to make a group for you. And KJ said he can provide the
instrument. But he was selling
and they are businessmen. So so that you know that he used to play Talk of the Town most of the time. So I'm going to provide the instruments for. So he took over. Mr. Abraham took over the recordings and everything, and so that's why we record. He recorded 3. At that time, is single.
Yeah.
So we recorded.
What songs were
6 Abusia.
You
know Abusia. Pam pa da 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 da. I forgot the other tracks. Okay. We recorded at Ghana Films.
Mr. Kwachi.
Yeah. And you know, we were absent on
one day.
Tuesday. Yeah. And there was a hint that when they said that we've gone to record, so the management, there was a problem. And at that time, there was a national Nkansah competition that you go. So the groups
were competing.
So and we were going to compete. So if you say you are sacking guitar, lead guitarist, lead singer, and the keyboards,
you are in trouble.
At that time we have started rehearsing everything that we are going to play. And you know what happened was that at the end of the day there was because we were good.
Yeah.
So we were there. They said that no, the government bands are not included. Yeah, but it was CK Man's management did that at that time.
And
so all the
government bands, state hotels bands,
band, and so we were
including the military bands and all that.
Yeah, including the military band. And that rhythm, Nkansah rhythm, was the rhythm that we used, and the AB started cracking jokes with this Adam and Eve. You see Adam and Eve Nkansah. You see how I play. You see, and then that one he used to crack jokes. And at the end of the day, when we came to Tema, people love it, and we ended up recording it, and it became a hit.
This is the remix version. This is the remix version. He recorded it again.
No,
I just want people
play the original Adam and Eve.
No, I'm coming. I want people, you see the original Adam and Eve. I have the LP. I want people, this is the recent one they played. It's just the melody that I want people to get. No, it's not.
You hear the... If you don't have...
Okay.
You don't have...
Now, I won't play now.
Yeah.
I won't play now.
Okay.
So he did that one, Adam and Eve.
No. That one, when we moved to Sweet Talks before.
Okay.
So when we recorded this song, the man was going to buy instruments for us. And that means we have to move from Takoradi to it. Then I said that, no, this one, the man, Jimmy Kwesi was the leader of the band.
Okay.
So I said that, no, I cannot go with the musicians without informing him. No, I won't do that. So when they said that, oh, it's opportunity, let's go. I said, no. So we involved him. And he said that the man would prefer coming to see us. So Mr. Abraham came to Takoradi and talked to all of us.
Okay.
That this is the, so we agree and make every at that time. How much were we receiving? We were receiving. Is it 35 cities or 45 cities?
What year was that?
73.
Okay. At what time did you record this song?
Because I learned to play guitar in church.
Yeah.
in Christmas, we used to pray these praises and people love it. So I compiled the praises and then we recorded this song. And this album became all-time best-selling album. So they printed gold plates of this album. But because the man has employed us, being the proprietor of the band, not the band leader, not the musician, he said, I'm the owner of the band. So, so though, it's one of my achievements, but yes. And you know, Agyaaku is a Asabia proper.
Why is he
Asabia?
Asabia, when we met at the place, Asabia said you taught her how to do high life in 75.
Yes.
And we are in 2025. So 50 years. You remember that day?
Yeah.
Why is Asabia known as Agyaaku?
Why
did you say Agyaaku?
I just want you to know that the voice you are hearing is Asabia.
Wow. Who did the lead vocals? A.B.
Nkansah. You know, at that time, you know, before, you know that the singers who sing, when you compose a song or whatever you do, the singer will sing. The guitarist will play this. So in Sweet Talks, A.B. Nkansah was a high life singer.
Okay.
And Pope Free was a funk. So you understand. That is why if you see Agyaaku was the leader of this, but he was playing guitar. Eric Agyaaku was leader, but he was playing guitar, and Thomas Frimpong was singing, and Agyaaku lead was singing. That's why at the end of the day, the popularity went to the singers because people thought that they are the
main
everything. You understand? So all of us started doing singing also.
Okay. There's a spiritual medley.
Spiritual Ghana.
Spiritual Ghana.
And this is the first
medley
that was played in discos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Totti was in this one.
Yes.
So you brought all of them.
Yeah. Oh, let me see. Let me finish that side. Because I said that without the leader, I won't go. Mr. Abraham came to Takoradi, and we had a nice meeting, and he said that, okay, our pay, he's going to increase it from, I think, 35 to 40, 45 or so. Yeah. Then, when it was a time for us to move to Takoradi, the leader said he was not going.
Oh.
And I said, and then the guy said, oh, then if he won't go, let's go. And I said, no, I won't. Because he was the leader of the band.
Loyalty.
So I said, no, without him, then let's stay where we are because we are okay here.
So that's...
Then they still pushing me. So it came to, okay, let's go and convince him. So we went to his house to convince him. Because the leader was old Seaman. There that he said that the reason why he don't want to go is that his friend Seaman has promised him a set of instruments and he's waiting for him to arrive with the instruments. So he can't go. But if we want to go, he bless it. We can go.
This album, it was you on guitars, was Afro on keyboards?
Afro on keyboards, Totti on drums, Natata on bass. But when we formed Sweet Talks, we don't use horns, but we decided to add horns to it. So that's why it became...
What was Cozy playing?
Cozy was playing the violin.
Yeah, because I was listening Cozy, my violin. Who composed Eyiwananoma? Is it Pope Flynn?
No. Eyiwananoma portion is A.B. Nkansah. But Madam Tueminya is a folk song.
Okay, yeah. No,
so it's a folk song. But we decided to call our names and our wives' names in the song, and then we have to praise. We have to praise our director, the producer, and that's why we mentioned the names. So if one man we want to say, who are these people singing? It's Sweet Talks, you know. Aja Abraham na Nedom. Then we started to mention the names.
Hey, you wanna know ma? Hey, you wanna know ma? But I like at least that song gave me an idea of who was playing what.
That's yes, because we mentioned you.
Yes,
and
I was a young man. I was a young man. Yeah. So your first album with Sweet Talks was
no. Was Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
This is the second album. This is the second album.
Okay, and then so was it after this that you did Yawazoe?
No. That was when the trouble came. We started. We broke away to
form. I'm not a trouble person.
No. What happened? As I said, that the proprietor of the band, took the golden plates. So we had agreement with. We were going to sign a contract with Phonogram.
Okay.
And the man said that he owns the band. So there's no way the man has signed a contract with Phonogram, being as a owner and leader of the band.
Leader?
Yes.
Okay.
Owner and leader. The reason why, if he is here, he will say it. And then he was going to sign agreement with us.
With you.
Already has taken the
cash.
golden
disc.
So we had information about the contract.
Oh, okay.
So
Nkansah didn't start today.
No. So we had a meeting, and during the meeting, we decided that we won't sign the contract.
Okay.
At that time, there was a promotion for the band to go to America.
Okay.
So the man went there. Said, okay, at that time everybody want to travel. The man said that, okay, if you won't sign the contract, then the America will go.
Oh, okay.
So when we said we want to sign the agreement direct with Phonogram.
He said no,
because you are not going to use the instruments you bought, and you don't compose the song, you don't play any instruments. And
who taught you compositions?
What can I say? I don't know, because
is your mother a musician?
My mother. Impression was composed by my mother.
Your mother? At the North Prana?
No. It was some songs that they used to play when she was a girl. They used to play. Yeah, so impression was from my mother. And yes. And Otomposi Nobiabaya was also from now.
Before we reach intro, no. Let's do the lineup for this one.
Lineup?
For this one.
Agyaaku on lead vocals, myself on guitar. And you know that Asabia's brother, Eugene, on bass.
I heard there are two.
Eugene?
Yes, Asabia, the brother, the croppers. I heard there are two.
No.
They said there's a senior.
No.
I heard there's a senior. They said the senior is good.
No.
Me, I didn't see the senior.
You mean the two of them are guitar, bassists?
Yes.
No.
No.
The second cropper is different.
Yeah, he's also a musician.
No, not Asabia's brother. Asabia has two brothers. But one is a businessman. The other, the Kente man.
I know Kente man. I know Eugene. But they say there's an Emmanuel. Emmanuel Cropper was also a musician.
Emmanuel Cropper is not
related.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
It's from different.
Okay. So Eugene was there.
Yeah.
Mascozi was there.
Yes.
Totti was there.
No, Abito.
Okay.
He was we broke away from Sweet Talks and formed Black Horseless. So I left Sweet Talks. The contract I said that we were going to sign.
Because of that.
The contract.
So they recorded your Yawazoe without you?
Yeah. We rehearsed everything with my guitar style and other than before we go and record. He said we should sign the contract. Okay. So at that time, I said, those who said you won't sign the contract, you won't be part of it.
Okay.
So myself, Pope Flynn, Asabia, her brother, Yao, Kunga player.
But are you a rebel leader? Huh? Are you a rebel leader?
No.
So you left...
I'm not a rebel.
You left Sweet Talks?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was thinking you join a band and you leave. Either you leave or because of circumstances and you leave.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you how you also... you and Agyaaku, that rift came. I was going to...
There wasn't any rift between me and Agyaaku.
So what happened that you were composing most of the songs?
Oh,
so your mother
except
did...
Agyaaku did only one song. All the songs that Agyaaku sang, I composed it.
Back now, okay, so no, yeah, never there. Okay. And then, so with Black Horseless.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Where did you get the Black Horseless?
Okay. Because we broke away from Sweet Talks, and we formed our own band without instruments. But because we were popular, other bands used to attach to us, and because of my popularity, when we go to dance, people will come. I was just telling one of our backing singers when Agyaaku came to greet me that the first time that we joined together with them. When we don't have instruments, they have instruments. At that time, when they also, it was what do you call them? The band that they have.
Classic Vibes and
Classic Handles, yes.
Okay.
So at that time, we went to play Kumasi, and we were eating together.
So you had a band with that instrument?
Yes, Black Horses.
Wow.
And we said we are hustling to get instruments.
So how did you transform to Sunsun?
If you want to interview me, I told you that it should be part 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, part 1. So I'm just asking you, hustlers, you are hustling. You didn't have
listen
instrument.
to me. I learned to play guitar in church.
Okay.
My everything is church.
Okay.
So if anything happen and we argue on this, I'll leave it to you and I'll start again.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Yeah, because I don't have anything more than God. So if this thing that we are fighting over it, so take it. Then I start my life again.
Okay.
You know, Sweet Talk, it was the agreement.
Okay. The phonogram agreement.
Yeah, and then
I
left. And part of them follow me.
At what time did you join Rama Church?
I didn't join Rama Church.
You didn't go to Rama Church?
Yeah, I visited, but I didn't join Rama Church.
Oh, so you weren't a full member?
No. It was my late wife that they went there. The one day they invited me. Yes, and me and Agyaaku, when we went there, at that time they don't have guitar, so sometimes they come from my guitar. And at the end of the day, if I'm around, I play. But at the end of the day, my nephew, he also knows how to play guitar, so I sent for him from Belgrade to play with him. And he played till he joined the band.
Jack Reynolds at that time. Yes. I heard he was a powerful man.
Yeah, but well. He was a powerful man, but
like today's Obini man. At
that time. But me, I go to the church, but I wasn't more interested in those things.
So Black Horseless, how many songs did you record? How many albums did you do?
Black Horseless, only one album. That's Mpratwe. The Mpratwe even album was my own album I was going to record. But when I left Sweet Talks, I decided I don't want my name to vanish. So
where did you meet Agyaaku?
Let me say, I joined Yamwest Band.
Okay.
When I was Yamwest Band, Agyaaku, they were our masters. When we played the songs with lead, we did them. They were the high life this thing. So at a certain time, if Agyaaku buy some material and you went and bought the same material, Agyaaku will never wear the material again. They are the seniors. Yes.
Then Agyaaku will be proper master.
He was my master, and at the end, I became his master.
Where from this intro?
Myself. I arrange everything. And at that time, I don't have instruments to do it. So when we're rehearsing this, we use melodica.
Okay.
And I could remember that Humimobo, when we're doing, because I left Sweet Talks, I have to leave Sweet Talks' house, Mr. Abraham's house. And I was living with my brother. And we're rehearsing under a neem tree. And we use our mouth to be pa, pa, na, 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 pa, da, da, da. So,
we want about drums
now. Agyaaku. Because we left Sweet Talks. You see, Agyaaku was playing talkatives. So when we broke away with some of them that we won't sign agreement, so we won't go to the overseas. So Agyaaku also left talkatives to join us.
So was Agyaaku with Ojatana?
Agyaaku.
Yes. I interviewed Dan Bwedi.
Yes.
And I was talking about when were you there when they formed the talkatives?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Talkatives, because we
So they were the second band.
I auditioned them.
Oh, okay.
I auditioned them. We wanted to form second band, so I auditioned them, and then I selected that. I prefer this group.
Dambwedi, Kwesi Obo, and all those guys.
Yes.
Wow,
that's where Kwesi Obo came.
As for you, you are a producer, arranger, and everything. You are all rolling.
God has given me something.
Yeah.
Can I say, I thank God for my life. I was born as a leader.
Hallelujah.
And if I tell you, God has used me to establish a church.
I know you ever come
and the church is. Now we don't have time. Now we have to come and continue next time.
So this one, when you joined, you formed the Black Horses.
Black Horses.
So did you go and bring Agyaaku back? So
No. When I left Yamwest to join Medical Land, I have played Yamwest before. And so when I wanted to record my own album, then when I left Sweet Talks, I can't live in Sweet Talks' house because the man get house from TDC for the musicians. So I was living with my brother, and the house I used to live as the leader's house is close to where my brother is. And then one time I saw Agyaaku's wife.
Okay.
You know, Eric Ajman came to replace me, and Eric Ajman was in Kumasi, and Agyaaku's wife.
He replaced you at Yamwas?
No, Sweet Talks. He came to Sweet Talks. So he went with them. Even Eric came before even I left.
Oh, okay.
Before the contract, this thing came, not quite the contract matter came that we broke away. So I saw Agyaaku's wife, and I said, "Oh, I've left it." I said, "Hey, I've heard that you've left Sweet Talks." And I said, "Oh, Agyaaku also has left Yamwas." And I said, why? And he said that there was some problem, so he's at home. And I said that, and if you go and tell him that he should come, because now I've left Sweet Talks and we are forming a group. That's why Agyaaku came. And then when Agyaaku, he came, at that time, the group, they haven't left yet. When he came, I said I won't sign the contract.
Okay.
So at that time, I went to see baby called Kutue Champon.
Okay.
And he said that he will help me to get instruments.
You went to him. Was it easy to get to Kutu?
By that time, now, if Shatawale, if whoever want to see president,
so I was just asking whether it was easy for you to get to it.
Yeah, it was easy.
Because Kutu's heart was with Sweet Beans.
Listen, yes.
So I was just asking whether it was easy.
I was popular at that time. So
that means at that time, or you hadn't been singing, you were composing for A.B. Nkansah and others.
Yes.
And you composed for Agyaaku
but
also sing.
I'm the lead. I was the leader of the band.
Yes, I know you are the leader.
And my name is Smart Nkansah and his Sweet Talks. Right. So they know that.
So how come today your trousers is small? At that time you were wearing bars.
At that time,
I've seen your pictures, Kimpling.
That was the life at that time.
I've seen Kimpling. When I look at your bars, I say, hey.
This morning I was showing my son you know the platform. You know, if you see sweet mother poster, you see the platform. The guy Prince Nigo is wearing.
Prince Nigo.
And he was laughing. He said, "Is this Wellington boot?" He was just asking me.
He hasn't seen anything yet.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So it was easy. We saw Ashampon promised you something, right?
Yes, and then he demanded invoice of the equipment.
Oh, okay.
And I said, I have to go. At that time, I had a small poster, a small catalog.
Okay.
Then I showed him. I said, oh, then where is the invoice? So I have to go to Italy.
You traveled to Italy?
Yeah, to Milano, to where the catalog that I got from
okay. Those
the
times.
address I traced to
Milan.
Milan.
Now you go straight to internet and you order.
Yeah. No.
I said now you go straight to
internet.
So you are going.
So I went to Milan and
make
selection of quality instruments.
True.
When I came, before I wasn't lucky. When I came, I said that after the budget, you just come and see me. Just after the budget, he was overthrown.
To wasio ne fidie rabeba. Dia babo my wosio bientimi wo.
So at that time that the musicians also we broke away, so we don't have instrument. That's where we used to attach, join, perform 2 in 1, and perform. So I was lucky that a guy from my hometown also helped us to travel to Germany.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, quite an interesting story. So
the instruments that I went to Milan to buy, that's all the instruments. At the end of the day, I was able to get someone to
somebody bought
the
it for
same instruments.
You.
That's why I went back to the place
and
purchased the instruments to form Sun Band.
Oh, okay. That was the transition from. This time you are not hustling again.
Yeah, that's what
the spirit is in.
Fredima was saying during the Nanama show that if you see smart show, we just go and see the instruments. Go and see.
But we'll go today. We'll end.
No, we're finished. Let's go.
Let me ask you this thing. What is the difference between kwao and odonso?
The difference is almost the same, but if someone is playing
what kind of instrument, what kind of guitar do you play? You naturally, what do you play? Do you play Nkansah?
I play all this about 90-95% or 100% of every. If I hear it, anything that I hear, I can use guitar to play.
Okay, so your songs. Okay.
My songs.
And Penatrin is what? What did you play? My member was
I want to explain it because I've read from the platform what you people were we all were discussing. Because I want to give you the right answers of it. Everybody has his style of playing. If you bring 3 guitarists together to play Nkansah, everybody will have his style of playing it.
Okay.
Because if you go to school, you are the same class, one teacher will teach you, but everybody will understanding the way you understand it is where it's the answer that you give during your exam.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay.
So they will teach you Nkansah, but at the end of the day, you also, when you are playing it, you will find that then if I put this in chromiums, there it will be. So everybody has. That's why you get some of them that can play Nkansah well with different styles.
Okay.
So if you ask me Odonson and what do I play? I play Nkansah. I play.
Konimo, what does he play?
Konimo play Odonson, play. Good. Play Odonson, play kwao, play everything.
Please, if I am a beginner in Penatrin, what did you play?
And Penatrin is combined. Because of this, I introduce it. Nobody.
Yes.
I know. And my style of playing the guitar, because I was my father's DJ, all the music released in Ghana was stuck into my head. So if I'm playing, that's why I became extraordinary in playing guitar.
Okay.
You get me? You play, but if I'm playing it, you see that my style with it. I can't. I could remember. I played with Bannerman in London.
Bannerman, yeah.
And then when I play, Bannerman say, you, dear, if you are playing guitar, I don't know. Just say I can't. Or say I can't. The feeling that he gets,
it's different.
To play more. You understand? Because I will do the bass for you. And the things that will come, compliments that I will play, it will give you more feelings to, I mean, whatever you wanted to do, you will do. You understand?
So, this question. When you were growing up, when you learned to play, let's say at the time that you were learning to play, who were some of your idols as far as high life guitar chords were concerned?
For the guitar, I didn't.
I hear Onyina was a different person altogether.
I said that my father was a guy that
buying all the kind of music.
So everything was stuck in my head.
Did you listen to Agyaaku?
Yes.
You love his style?
Yes.
Onyina?
Yes.
I heard he was different.
Yes, he was playing classical music.
Good. What about Nkansah? We'll come to that and then talk about it. What about Nkansah?
Nkansah?
Yes.
Nkansah, I think Nkansah came before,
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. They learned from
Nkansah music. My father has Nkansah music. I was playing Nkansah music.
Yes.
That Kwao. It's his style that he introduced. And so we named that kind of rhythm after him.
Okay. So should we be safe to say the first one?
Let me tell you something.
I think we'll talk about it. We're having an interview with Smart Nkansah, one of Ghana's foremost guitarists in the studio. He's telling us a bit about the guitar styles, and then he'll be talking to us right here. But remember, on the 1st of July 2025, 3 p.m. on the forecourt of Z Multimedia in East Legon, we have the High Life Cruise for the first time. We're featuring Akwaboah, Samuel Usu, and Adoma. You better get ready. 3 p.m. High Life Cruise will be right here in front of Z Multimedia. You feel the rhythm, live the culture, don't miss it. Smart Nkansah is our guest. He's telling us how it went. So I'm interested in the Kwao, after Kwao. How did it go? He said Kwao. You introduced it and he said, "Oh,
you are talking about Onyina, and I said Onyina play classical music."
Yes.
Okay. So his style.
Yes.
Okay. Agyaaku. Before, if you hear any record, you will know that this one is from this camp.
Yeah. Okay.
You understand, from this artist. Before they started learning each other.
Okay.
You understand, and if you compare Mr. Yamwa, he also is different style.
Yeah.
He's between part from Onyina style little, and he creates his own style. Also style.
Okay.
You understand? So Yamwa
had a different style.
That's my master, and I learned a lot from him. And when I joined the band, my master's master was SK Opon.
Oh, okay.
So he was playing SK Opon before he formed his band. Yeah. So when we were playing the parties and other things, he called his master SK Opon to organize drama attached to the band so that we make concerts.
Let me ask you this thing before we go there. So, if you talk about Yamwas, like Mesanaba,
yes,
Comfort,
yes,
Comfort, Sewakoto, that kind of guitar in your friend thing.
Mesanaba Odo is we call it. It's Yamwa style. It's natural.
Okay. We don't have a name.
No, it's natural. Yeah.
And your don't so I know so it's not.
Yeah. We call it natural. That's why normally at that time that's how we call it. Sewakoto is Kwao.
Kwao. Okay.
Sewakoto is Kwao style.
Good.
And Tubotum. Tubotum is another is
Adwa.
It's Adwa.
Okay.
But how the thing he used D
D. Okay.
D style. I didn't bring my
guitar
next time I'll bring, then I mean demonstrate for you to see. Right?
Okay.
So Yamwe used that D to play to bottom and a you then Anam Pedu used the same D style to play Obra.
Anywhere else.
So you get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that we have to.
Yes, we'll end the interview here. Hopefully, it's just 26 minutes after 3. We have to go. There will be a part 2 and there will be a part 3 with Smart Nkansah. But we're inviting you on the 1st of July. We're having a High Life concert in Frontier.
High Life concert.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
This is our station's contribution to High Life.
Okay.
Our station.
But you have big place to perform because a lot of people will be coming here.
I want to do in Frontier. We are starting here in front of our car park.
On 1st July?
1st July. It's a holiday, so we want to revive High Life.
As for 1st July, if you say 1st July was Republic Day in those days. And then it was 1st July that what do you call tourist board used me to establish this Meet Me There.
Oh!
We used to play Meet Me There. Every 1st July, at that time, Susun Band was the biggest band. Meet Me There.